Ladies and gentlemen, what you're witnessing here is the Game Boy Light from 1998, made from Nintendo. Of course, this came out around the time when the Game Boy Pocket was still a thing, which surprisingly they stopped making those till like 2003. But anyways, that's not the point. So this is the Game Boy Light. So what is a Game Boy Light? It was a Japan exclusive Game Boy where it had a backlit thing, which is interesting because the next time Nintendo visit backlit wasn't until the Game Boy Advance SP, which did not come out until like the early 2000s. So they didn't even make a version for the Game Boy Color, which is interesting. What makes this version more interesting is that this is the Osamu Tezuka edition. So if you notice, it says Tezuka Osamu World Shop. So looking online, I mean Google kind of sucks now, but I haven't really seen like how they were selling these. Well, I know that these were like very limited edition, and not much of these were even made to begin with. That said, I personally saw this, as y'all been following me. Well, if you follow me for a long time, I should say, you should know that I've been collecting Tezuka mangas lately, and this was like an automatic comp for me. From my understanding, this is very rare, limited quantities. I don't know if there's an exact number, but if y'all are not familiar with Osamu Tezuka, he is considered the godfather of manga. He is known for Astro Boy, Blackjack, Phoenix, and a lot of cool mangas that really like set trends in that world, if I'm being honest, and a personal idol of mine as well. That being said, this is a very cool Game Boy, I gotta say. You actually have the option to even not make it backlit, so like, I gotta say, Nintendo was ahead of the time in this. Aside from that, this is really it. It's a cool little Game Boy that have backlit compatibility, and finding this in the wild, especially with the box, is rare. And I am officially an owner of it. Thanks for watching.